Hi, you guys. My name is Ozell Williams Jr. I actually started tumbling at the age 3, born and raised from Chicago. I was watching the Power Rangers and seeing Tommy flip off a park bench and kick a putty and decided to turn around and flip off my mom's couch into an entertainment system. Ever since then, my mom was like, we got to do something with you, but my mom could not afford it. Raising 3 boys in society back then and trying to go with the flow and raise us the best she could. I was able to take tumbling and use it as my outlet for the good and the bad. Seeing my mom going through gangs, drugs, violence, the whole 9 yards, being bullied, as well as having to be the oldest in my family, not having a dad around and stuff as much. It allowed me to use that as a outlet that helped me remain focused on who I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. I actually took tumbling and started with Jesse White Tumblers, Secretary of State of Chicago, to whereas we took our tumbling and we performed and entertained in the community, from block parties to presidential events to school outings to, just anywhere entertainment needed to be. We were there to help put smiles on people's faces, get them to wanting to know who we are because of our skills and what we did at practice and everything, to whereas we made money from it. And by making money from it and stuff, that showed us a different outlet to whereas what we can also do and still love what we want to do. So tumbling became a passion. So we're in Colorado right now. We're at Athletics and Beyond, one of our partnering facilities. Its significance is, one, it is a community facility that, like you hear my story, helps give community members and partners opportunities that we necessarily would not have on the outside if we're just in our own neighborhoods, not knowing what else is out there and stuff, and just focusing on, typically have to focus on a day-to-day life in order to survive. This facility gives us a not only athletic outlet, but educational connection, community resources, and a whole bunch of other opportunities that allows everybody to grow and everybody to have an equal opportunity. A tumbler is basically a person performing acrobatics. That's from a various variety of skills, from basics to intermediate to advanced, from just straight jumping, kicking your legs, to forward roll, back bends, back handsprings, tucks, fulls, layouts, things of that nature. I actually came up with my business and nonprofit through my years and journey of actually partaking in tumbling, which it started with Jesse White Tumbling Team, Secretary of State of Chicago, to whereas we all got together, the unity, the camaraderie of everybody making sure that we're taking care of one another, but also understanding that we're not only individually built, but together we make a much stronger team that allows us to go out there and put on, not only just for our city, for our community, but for ourselves as well too, which by seeing that and seeing how each generation grew and stuff, that took me and my ideas of, what I've seen and done with tumbling to the platform that we have now. Mile High Tumblers 5280 Foundation and International Tumbling Extravaganza. So we actually help kids from ages 1 and up, 1 through 5, basically. It's a starting period for them. Basically, them learning how to crawl, walk, fall, get back up, cry, happy, super energetic, learning their balance, understanding their bodies and how to use it more, and also knocking out that fear before they turn 6 years old, allowing them to excel higher in a lot of the skills and sports they actually take part in. And then ages 6 and up, that is where they start to be able to perform and actually mix and mingle with, other feeder program kids and stuff. Basically, I'm talking about from bottom to top, to whereas they also mentor and mentee each other and help work with one another so that they understand the community aspect, that it takes a village to help not only the program, but also help each other grow inside your sporting facility and outside. By doing that, this then create that, sense of responsibility, that discipline, that drive, and that passion that allows them to take it not only just within tumbling, but they become entrepreneurs, whereas they take it into other sports and stuff. And that's why we created a platform, so that we can help put energy into other sports and everything, but also be an ally and help these kids understand the strength and conditioning and body awareness of their sports. And seeing my mom, going through everything she's been through and stuff like that, and being able to open up our home and stuff to our neighbors and our friends and stuff, and being able to help them with anything that they needed. And by seeing that actually, one, resonated in so many ways that, one, it takes a village to help one another out and stuff, but then also, two, there's a lot of things that my mom wish that she could have given to us and everything, from connections to resources to, anything. And that's where this program also stemmed from, and why I love and want to help kids, is because I want to be able to give the youth and the community connections and access to the resources they need, even when they're feeling powerless. And so by doing this helps not only empower me as an individual and as a business owner, but helps me empower our youth, our community, our females and males out there. So our goals for Mile High Tumblers is actually to become basically the NBA, NFL, NHL, tennis, snowboard, ski of tumbling. Just all those sports out there, they're amazing, they're awesome. Gymnastics, cheerleading, all of them wonderful. We're not taking anything away from anybody. But therefore, it is time for tumbling to have its own platform. It doesn't have it. And there are a lot of people out here that started tumbling and never got their flowers, or had to go back to a 9-to-5 and things like that. But there's nothing wrong with those things, but they should want and go and do those things, not have to after putting their bodies on the line and everything for so long. And it's something that they love, they wish they could still do now. So by taking tumbling and creating its own platform outside of all these other sports, it allows us to put it on a community platform, to whereas it'll be built by us, for us, giving everybody the opportunity to build an entrepreneurial professional level within tumbling and on the outside. By doing that, this creates a whole new area and platform of not only jobs, community value, as well as people having ownership over their own brands and things of that nature, but it also sparks something up differently that will help bring a whole new positive, energy, not only into all the sports and stuff that exist now, but into, those that want to tumble, love to tumble, or necessarily don't know anything about tumbling, but would love to, get involved in the platform and stuff. This allows us to help also give back in the education, financial literacy realm, as well as teaching them how to go about being on social media and actually benefiting from a lot of sponsors and resources out there that people are giving out to now. But everybody's so everywhere right now that we got to have some type of new entertainment focal point that can help bring out those positive aspects to what it will look like having your own, tumbling brand and things of that nature that allows you to go in and create. The sky's the limit on the creation portion. So we have a numerous set of community partners. We have Athletics and Beyond. We have Apex, which is in Denver. We have Cali CrossFit, as well as we work with Adams City Middle School and a few other school districts that we are working with. We work with a few people out in Copper, which Nicole Mason, they have their own snowboarding company and stuff, helping us give opportunities to inner city kids and stuff that necessarily wouldn't have it, as well as we work with Shalonda Haggerty, Star Girls Empowerment. We work with Sherry Gonzalez, which is All Girls Grown Up. We work with numerous partners, YEA, Youth Empowerment Agency, that helps us get in the community and stuff a lot more. We just got sponsorship for Tumble Tracks, as well as we're working with Erica and Mark Sanders that work with AAU and have their own club sporting, and working with a lot of numerous other partners out here right now that are here to help cater to our platform as well as the community, especially people, like Tia and a bunch of others that actually get in the depths of, mental health and, nutrition and fitness. I mean, we're all around it. Financial literacy. We're really doing work. What makes a kid special? I mean, I'll be honest with you, everything. But what I think actually makes a kid understand more of how special they are is the more that they develop and the more that they actually get to experience. And by putting them in these situations and opportunities where they can, develop and grow, that's the best. Special happens all the time. You just got to watch and pay attention. Being around them, they don't know nothing but the truth. That's why I love working with kids, because when we get to mix and mingle, like, I know I have to be always on my P's and Q's and stuff, and navigate what I can through them, but also teach along those lines as well. And when I feel that they're regurgitating that and they're actually learning that, it makes me feel amazing, especially, coming from, like I said, single parent, a broken home, still, figuring yourself out a lot more and everything. Like, this is how I cope. This is how I get my mental where it needs to be, is by being around the kids and this platform and everything more. What we need from the community, we need support. We need people just to come out to the events and check it out. We're not trying to make it, too costly. We have a business to run, but we also trying to make this affordable so that people see what's out here and what can be done with it, so that then they can take that, and the sky's the limit with it. Once they come, they check it out and they see it, then boom, there it is. They fall in love with it. They want to know more about it. And by doing that, this helps other companies and everything grow. So we're not just doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for everybody that wants to be involved with it and stuff. And so with that being said, my name is Ozell Williams, and I am a professional tumbling entrepreneur that really passionate about what I do. Really love the family aspect and atmosphere of what we are doing, but I'm real big into giving back to the community, reaching our goals, making sure we empower, and making sure that we're creating change one flip at a time. Trying to do the best that we can, but we understand that it takes a village to not only raise the youth and stuff, but also to make a positive, impactful company. And that's what we've been working on now. We have our event July 14th through the 16th here at Athletics and Beyond to show what tumbling is bringing to the community. We have people coming from out of town. We have kids coming from different areas, and we want more to come. Our goal is to get 100 kids in here so that, one, we can show not only the progression and bigger aspect of what this is bringing, but also that it is possible for everybody to grow in numerous ways, and it does not just have to be one. And by putting this event on, it's bringing all walks of life together, that allowing them to not only promote and empower their companies and their families and everything, but it's also showing something bigger that's going to help explode nothing but amazing energy into all the other sports and also the community, because it's time for us to also understand that we too hold the power of creating greatness. And until we figure that out, we all out here trying to, get it how we can. But let's get it together instead of trying to get it by ourselves. Because if we get it together, then it makes for a whole bigger ball game. So with this, we are taking tumbling to its own heights, to a professional platform, to whereas we do give back, we do empower, we do create. And it's not just about us, it's about everybody, every individual that comes to our company. So if you love our message and you want to support us, please reach out to Mile High Tumblers 5280 mhtfitness.com. Check out our Instagram, MHT5280. Mine is Ozell Williams, as well as we have a few others, ITX. And we have a lot. You can reach us anywhere on those platforms. Appreciate you all so much. I hope you like this message. Thank you.